चाहती हैं आप? कुछ भी
Now we could expect that some movement could actually take place. She will be taken to magistrate, or she will be taken to Tees Hazari Court for this very statement. Ma'am, any comment, ma'am? Something like this, you have to comment on this, ma'am. This is not something usual which has happened. You have been fighting for this very thing for your पूरी लाइफ. आप इन्हीं मुद्दों के लिए लड़ती रही और आपके साथ अब कुछ ऐसा हुआ है. कुछ स्टेटमेंट प्लीज आप दीजिए, मीडिया से बात कीजिए मैम.
CNN News 18 has accessed the FIR that has been lodged against Vibhav Kumar against the assault that happened inside the residence of the Delhi Chief Minister on the morning of 13th of May. In this FIR, Swati Maliwal has gone ahead and explained the entire ordeal as to how she was actually assaulted by the PS to the Chief Minister, that is Vibhav Kumar. Now, this entire incident started when Swati Maliwal initially tried to contact both Vibhav and the Delhi Chief Minister through phone calls and WhatsApp text messages, but there was no response that was given to them. Then, Rajya Sabha MP Swati Maliwal decided to go inside the residence of the Chief Minister, where she was told to wait in the drawing room as the Chief Minister is inside, and it is then suddenly what Swati Maliwal claims that Vibhav allegedly barged into the room and started hurling abuses at Swati Maliwal. And once that conversation started, he started slapping her, is what Swati Maliwal is claiming, without even being provoked. So big allegation coming in from Swati Maliwal. She says that she was slapped at least 7 to 8 times, and Vibhav started hurling abuses to her, choices of words to her, as Swati Maliwal tried to defend herself. She says that while she was trying to defend herself, she used her legs to push Vibhav away. And during that time, this conversation also happened where Vibhav actually went ahead and told Swati Maliwal, "Kar le jo karna hai, do what you want to do, you won't be able to do anything against us." So this is a very interesting thing. What was Swati Maliwal going to do? What was the Aam Aadmi Party threatened of? What was Vibhav Kumar threatened of? He in fact goes on and says that we will see as to how you will say anything. We will manage you, and we will actually vanish you from the face of the earth, is what Vibhav told Swati Maliwal, is what has been mentioned by Swati Maliwal in that complaint that was given to the Delhi police, and that complaint has eventually found its way in the FIR as well. Not only this, but Swati Maliwal also goes on and alleges that while Vibhav was slapping her, she fell down, her head banged on the center table, and even after that, Vibhav Kumar continuously punched her one after the other. In fact, Swati Maliwal has also claimed that she told Vibhav that she is in her menstrual cycle and she should not bash her. But even that is something that did not stop Vibhav Kumar from bashing, from assaulting the former DCW chairperson Swati Maliwal. Now, post that, the 112 call was made and Swati Maliwal went to the other room. And in that room, Vibhav Kumar again barges in with some other people, is what Swati Maliwal claims, and asked those people to actually bash her. It is then that she sat on the ground. She claims that she was not able to understand what was happening. And then the PCR came right outside the residence of the Delhi Chief Minister, where they contacted the complainant, that is Swati Maliwal. She stepped out. She was crying, is what she says. And from here, she went straight towards the civil line police station. She went there, she met with the SHO, but at that point, the news was out amongst the media that a PCR call has been made by Swati Maliwal from inside the residence of the Delhi Chief Minister, and we as reporters tried to contact her. And then she says that she started getting a lot of calls from the media, and then she thought that it would not show the party in the right light if she actually speaks to the media or she files a complaint in this entire matter at this point. And it is then she decided to go away from the police station, and it is then she told the police that she will file a complaint at a later stage. Post that, she takes an auto and goes back to her residence. During that entire time, Swati Maliwal claims that she had a splitting ache on her head, on her chest as well, on her stomach, where she was punched according to the complaint. Not only this, but Swati Maliwal has gone ahead and said that the last few days have been the most troublesome days for her, the days that she has been the most disturbed, because these are the people whom she had trusted the most, and Vibhav has been a very old friend or a very old known person for Swati Maliwal, and him doing such a gundagardi is what Swati Maliwal says in that complaint is absolutely shocking. And it is because of this that she decided to not go ahead and file any sort of complaint, because she thought that it will show the entire party in the bad light, and also she was traumatized is what she claims. Now finally, 3 days after the incident happened, she was able to gain the courage to actually file this complaint in front of the police, and then she narrated her entire ordeal in front of the police. Now very severe sections have been imposed against Vibhav Kumar in this entire matter. Section 354B of the IPC has been imposed. This has a maximum punishment of more than 7 years. Section 354B means assaulting, outraging the modesty of a woman, and something like this happening with Swati Maliwal. Swati Maliwal, who is a former DCW chairperson. This 354B actually demands an immediate arrest of the accused. Now the Delhi police is now on the lookout for Vibhav Kumar. We are still not sure as to where is Vibhav Kumar. Has he gone into hiding? The last known location of Vibhav Kumar was with the Chief Minister in Amritsar. Post that, there has been no update, and that is what the Delhi police is looking for at this point in time, because the next point of action that is going to be the immediate arrest of Vibhav Kumar. When will that happen? That is something that remains to be seen.